Have you ever been told that you can't access a website or log in unless you fix something first? Maybe you receive a document in an email that says it can't display until you fix it. Or have you been asked to prove that you're human with a captcha that just feels just that little bit off? Did you know that you might not actually be verifying yourself or fixing anything at all? You might actually be granting access to your own computer. Today we're talking about a rapidly growing new method of cyber attack called ClickFix Phishing. But what is it? ClickFix is a social engineering attack, much like phishing or malvertising attacks. But unlike normal malware, it doesn't hack your computer directly. It tricks you into infesting your computer yourself. But why do this? Security software, such as traditional antivirus, normally blocks suspicious files from automatically launching these scripts. ClickFix, however, gets around this by convincing the user to manually execute a command, thereby avoiding automated monitoring from these security tools. From your computer's point of view, you asked for it, and that means that traditional security software can be bypassed by simply following a command. The attack itself isn't new, just the method that the cybercriminals are using to avoid security tools that do not follow a more modern zero-trust approach. Let's take a closer look at how this attack works. The attack usually starts with something ordinary, like a phishing email, a fake online advert, a compromised website, or a link which redirects to a fake website. You're presented with a convincing-looking page, branded for the company that they're impersonating, showing something like a verification check, asking to prove that you're human, provide access, or even just an error message to fix a problem. You'll see a button like How to Fix, Enable Content, Copy to Fix, Verify, and others that prompt you to follow a set of commands, even copying the code for you that they need to launch the attack. As far as the user is concerned, everything looks legitimate. Click it, follow the steps, paste the file or code, and as a result, you unknowingly run a malicious command. Before you know it, malware downloads onto your device. It could be granting remote access, downloading a ransomware attack, stealing login credentials, stealing all of the data on your device, copying active browser sessions, and even finding ways to stay hidden in the background, watching everything you do and spreading throughout your business and much more. In another example that we've seen here, cybercriminals are actually using these ClickFix attacks to silently generate an OAuth token and tricking users into granting remote access to their entire Microsoft account. No need for a password or additional authentication. The results can be severe. Stolen credentials, access to online accounts such as banking, data theft, full remote access, spreading ransomware across your business, and long-term compromise that could even target your backups. And all of this is with a single click. But how can you stay safe from these new type of attacks? Well, hopefully this video has helped. Educating yourself and your business about modern cybersecurity threats is a key way to combat these. If a website or document ever asks you to copy, paste, or run a command manually, stop. Legitimate services will never require users to execute commands to prove that they're human to view files. Beyond this though, do not blindly click through links and online portals that ask you to sign in. Pay attention to what is being asked of you and the warnings that you are presented with. When in doubt, verify through official channels. Because with ClickFix attacks such as these, the attacker isn't just breaking in, they're being invited in, and you could be opening the door. Beyond this, modern cybersecurity tools, such as those that we provide, operate on a zero-trust approach and are able to look at the intent of the actions or the code that is being executed to block it in its tracks. Just like how our tools block this malicious little rubber ducky when it makes it look like a user is typing a command. Our zero-trust tools monitor for unusual, suspicious, and malicious activity to block attacks before they can be executed. Additionally, our cybersecurity team are constantly monitoring for new threats, just like these, actively working against attackers to prevent them from gaining access to our client systems. If you found this useful, share it throughout your business and ensure that everyone is educated to stay protected from ClickFix and other attacks. Cyber attacks are evolving, and awareness is your first layer of defense. If you would like to find out more about how 24 can help your business to stay protected from ClickFix and other modern attacks, reach out to our team who can conduct a free cybersecurity audit on your business. Stay safe, stay cyber secure, and check back for more 24 tech tips.